What's happening, investors, and welcome back to another video. This video is for entertainment purposes only, and it's going to be a bit different than usual. Usually we talk about stocks and we talk about the market. In this video, we're going to be speaking about how much money I made in my first month of YouTube. It's a video that I've been looking forward to making for a very long time, because let me tell you, to get monetized on YouTube was so hard. It took a lot of sacrifice, a lot of hard work, and just keep going. And if we look at me, for example, I uploaded my first video on November 6th, 2020, 9 months ago, and just now I'm finally getting my first month of paid YouTube. So it took me a long time. I understand some channels, make one video that just blows up and they're monetized straight away, and a few months later they've got 100,000 followers, subscribers rather. However, that was not the case for me. I just had to keep going and keep going and keep going and sacrifice. And I was working, I still am working. I go to work, I come home, I do my videos, I upload. It takes such a long time. However, I'm passionate about what I'm doing. I believe in what I'm doing, and that's what motivates me to keep going. It's not necessarily the money. Of course, it is an added benefit that this is something that could potentially bring a lot of income for myself personally. However, right now it's just about keep going and trying to grow the channel. And if we see back in November, we got 573 views for my first video. And then I got 30 views and 40 views and 25 views. And, just constantly making videos. And, this video here got 7 views. 7 views. And let me tell you, these videos take a long time to make. It took me a long time to make that video. And it's like, you spend a lot of time, you upload a video, 7 views, and it was really disheartening. So why did it take so long to get monetized? Well, firstly, to get monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And to achieve that, you need to be providing good quality videos. And this is something that I learned over time. I always tried to make good quality videos. However, if we look at the start, for example, look at my thumbnails here, nowhere near good quality. Like this here is not a good thumbnail. I'll try to load it up for you. If we just go here. See, this is back in the workhorse days. As you can see, nowhere near a good thumbnail. Whereas if we go now, I'd like to say that I've gotten better. I think if we look at my latest thumbnail here, I do think that is more engaging. I've gotten better with the titles, the editing. I didn't have the best editing back then. I was cutting the words, now I'm adding a bit of music. It's not crazy editing, I'm not making like a full vlog style video. It is just me talking, and even that's gotten better. I used to have to record scripts and all that. Now I do kind of do most of my videos just off the top of my head. I don't pre-record, I just have the research and have the tabs opened up. For example, this video right now, I haven't really pre-recorded, I'm just going into it. I know what I want to talk about, I know the points in my head that I want to cover, and I'm just getting into it. And if there is a bit of mispronunciation or some spaces, I will edit that out. However, if it's just a small thing, I'll just correct it on camera, and it's no big deal. No one seems to mind in my kind of niche, the stock market niche. You can't really get away with that if you're doing a video, maybe a vlog video. That you do have to do a lot more editing and make sure that the videos are better quality, because I've learned personally what makes a good video. Well, you need a good topic, and you need to keep people on your video. There's a lot of videos out there about how the YouTube algorithm works and whatnot. I just found that a successful video just needs to be on a hot topic, especially my videos where they do kind of expire. They're not evergreen videos, which means they don't last forever. They're only really valid for a few days. So you want to make sure your video is on the right topic. You want to make sure it's engaging in the sense of the thumbnail has an interesting look to it. The title's engaging, wants to get people to click on it. And then you want to keep people on the video. Like right now, for example, how well this video does, the video that I'm making right now, literally depends on you guys. Do you like it? If you like this video, it's going to help. If you comment, it's going to help. If you watch the whole video, if you click on this video and then 3 seconds in, click out of this video, it is going to make it harder for this video to be successful. Whereas if you've clicked this video and you want to stay to the end to find out how much money I made on YouTube, this video will do better. And that's why I'm kind of waiting till the end to announce how much money they made. It's a tactic in terms to keep you guys on this video, and I'm trying to not waste your time. I'm trying to educate. For example, right now I'm explaining my journey. I'm explaining how you become monetized on YouTube, and I'm also explaining some of the tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. So I'm keeping you guys on the video, hopefully, to get to the reward, which is going to be how much money I made. So that is the story. It did take a long time, and one of the best days of my life was when I got monetized. You know, I got the 1,000 subscribers, and even though I had the subscribers, I still had half the watch hours, and that was a killer. The reason for that is I think the videos I make are a bit short, you know, 8-minute videos, 6-minute videos, particularly when I first started, whereas it got to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put in an effort into making the videos a bit longer to get those watch hours up. So I just wanna go over the numbers and show you what happened to me. You know, I was very slow growing channel for quite some time. And if we go back to May of this year, I did 10,500 views, which was 627 watch hours, and I got 100 subscribers. But I kept at it, and then I found a stock that people enjoyed watching my videos for, being Sense stock. And when I started talking about Sense, the channel went crazy. Okay, the channel really grew, and we can see just the very next month I got 48,000 views, 3,100 watch hours, and 670 subscribers. And this is something that I couldn't imagine. This was absolutely crazy because, as I said, to get monetized on YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Well, I got over 3,000 watch hours in 1 month and 670 subscribers. I wish my first month of YouTube was like this. However, that wasn't the case. It took a lot of trial and error and a lot of hard work, and also timing. You need to remember, a channel like mine really does depend on the stock market. When the stock market is going green, when I'm talking about a stock that's going green, the views are always a lot better. However, I also talk about the stocks when they're red. And that's what's happening right now. Right now, particularly Sense stock, the biggest stock on my channel, it is going red. And if we look at this month being July, you can see the views are a lot less. Yes, of course, we still have the rest of July to get through. However, we've only got 13,000 views, 143 subscribers, 769 watch hours compared to last month. So we're not on track to hit those numbers. However, I'm going to keep at it and building my audience and growing the channel. And eventually my ultimate goal would be to have multiple stocks that I cover on a daily basis. And you guys can come to my channel reoccurring every single day. And you know, here's all the updates about the stock. I'm unbiased. It's like a little news channel. You know, I like to think about myself as a news channel. I look at what's going on and I just give you the facts and my input on it, and that's how I operate. And my goal would be to be a channel that gets consistent views and big views. I mean, if we look at a channel that I look up to, it's Stock Mo, and he gets crazy amount of views talking about Neo because he spoke about Neo. You know, firstly, he knows what he's talking about. His videos are engaging. He spoke about Neo at the right time, a time when Neo was trending and growing, and he became known as the Neo channel, and he was able to ride that wave, and he continues to grow off that. That is what I aim to do. I'm talking about Sense, I'm talking about BNGO, I'm talking about Sense and Bio, and I want to speak about these other stocks to grow my channel. And I know what you're thinking, Dean, well, why don't you just talk about Neo? Well, here's the thing, because I'm a small channel rather, and Neo is such a big company and it's got so much competition. Whenever I make a Neo video, it just doesn't get the views. However, when you talk about a less spoken about stock, for me, that's how I got to build my channel up, and that's what I'm in the process of. So that's enough talking. Okay, let's wrap up this video by telling you guys how much money I made. But before I do, I need to thank you all, because this wouldn't be possible without each and every one of you guys who's been liking, even if you've just watched without doing anything. I appreciate every one of you. Big thank you to the subscribers, to the regular viewers, and to the commenters. I owe this all to you. And for the grand total of how much money I made in my first month of YouTube, $430.95. Yes, it is a lot less than you probably expected, but this is the reality. We start small and we hopefully build. And it does correlate to the views, of course. If we have a look at the, on my first day here, $14, then $12, $21, $23. I had a high of $42. At this point, I'm like, wow, I'm on track to get $1,000 this month. I couldn't believe it. But then the stock started going red. I wasn't as consistent with my uploads. Also, as you can see here, I was uploading every day. Here I was missing a day here and there. And now we're averaging around $11 a day, $10 a day, okay? But that's fine. I'm actually making a decent amount of money for my views because YouTube pays based on the type of content. And I'm fortunate to be in a niche that pays quite well. If we look at my RPM and CPM, so CPM is how much the advertisers pay YouTube, and then RPM is your cut. So obviously YouTube takes a cut of this, they take 45%, and this is the 55% that you get. So on average, per 1,000 views, in my pocket, how much money I make is about $11.86 a video. And this does fluctuate slightly, however, this is my average, and it all depends on the views. So if we take this bit of information and go onto my current videos, you can see I'll average around 2,000 views a video, give or take. Besides, you know, sometimes I'll make a video that doesn't do so well at all. So even to this day, you know, this video here got 69 views. However, I'm averaging about 2,000 views, which means I get about $22 a video. So if I do a video every day, I'll get $22 a day, which isn't that much right now. However, I am grateful. I'm going to keep working on it. And hopefully one day I'll be like those big channels that make hundreds of dollars a day. Thank you so much for watching. Bit of a different video. I want to stay transparent with you guys and keep making videos like this because at the end of the day, it is a finance channel. We do talk about money, and again, I owe it all to you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, comment down below how much money you would have assumed a channel like me would make, and I will see you all in the next video.